Have you ever heard of a vernal pool before? Well, if you've ever gone for a walk in the forest in late winter or early spring, chances are you've definitely seen one without even knowing it. A vernal pool is a very specific type of wetland that can come in many different shapes and sizes. They are typically formed in geometrically concave locations such as glacier lake plains or till plains, and they occur when the soil water infiltration capacity is reached, which results in a perched water table. This can leave standing water for weeks or even months. This flooding typically occurs when the snow begins to melt or if there is a bunch of winter precipitation, depending on the location. Each pool will act differently depending on the hydrology of the soil, such as the type of soil or the texture, as well as the elevation and climate of the area the pool is located in. So what makes a vernal pool different from other types of wetlands? A vernal pool must follow very specific classifications. They must be isolated from other larger bodies of water, they cannot contain any kind of fish, and they must fully or mostly dry up at some point during the year, and they must include indicator species. The indicator species where I'm from, in Michigan, include wood frogs, blue-spotted salamanders, fingernail clams, and my personal favorite, fairy shrimp. Each one of these species relies on vernal pools for some part of their life cycle. The frogs and salamanders use them for reproductive purposes, while the clams and fairy shrimp spend their entire lives in the pools. And since there are no fish in these pools, all of these species are able to thrive. Fairy shrimp are especially unique since their eggs are able to fully dry up when the pool dries up, and then they will rehydrate and hatch when the pool fills up in the following year. Vernal pools play a major role in biodiversity. If they did not exist, we would not have any of our indicator species. They also provide an important water source for other animals in the winter. Sometimes vernal pools are called the coral reefs of the forest because of the beauty and complexity that goes into them. So maybe next time you're walking in the spring, you should stop and take a look at those weird muddy bodies of water. You might just be amazed at what you'd find.